Hi there, welcome back to Football Spy Online, the show that's asking just what Mark Hughes has to do to get the sack at desperate Man City. The Teflon Don has been given the green light to carry on spending, even though City became a laughingstock when Nottingham Forest, bottom of the Championship, scored 3 to put them out of the FA Cup on Saturday. Here's the Sun. It says here that despite spending a small fortune since he took over 7 months ago, Mark Hughes has seen desperate City go out of the Carling Cup to League 2 Brighton, the FA Cup to Forest, then go tumbling down the league to second from bottom. Yet the Arab owners say he's in it for the long haul, and to prove it, they're giving him even more money. This is The Guardian. They say that Hughes is going to sign Scott Parker from West Ham for around £12 million over the next 48 hours. We can tell you that the fee is actually closer to £14 million. The Guardian also say that desperate City are about to spend a staggering £18 million on Santa Cruz from Blackburn, with their defender Tal Ben Haim thrown in as part of the deal. And so the Guardian they also say that City want Shea Given from Newcastle, Bellamy from West Ham, Toure from Arsenal, who apparently wants to go, and Defoe from Portsmouth. Absolute madness. In fact, the Mail say that Defoe's actually going to Spurs, just like we told you a couple of weeks ago. And I've got to say, I'm really enjoying the drama of this January transfer window. Here's the Times. They've got Borough confirming that Spurs have made a £12 million bid for the left winger Stuart Downing, which has been rejected. The chairman, Steve Gibson's, digging his heels in, insisting none of his players are going anywhere, which basically means that the price isn't quite right just yet. Now, lots of your messages to get through. On the Spy blogs page, Tommy's asking about the reserve Arsenal left-back. Havard Nordtvedt coming in. No chance of that, sadly. Not experienced enough. Juve and Man U for life asking about the two Serbians. Wonder if they're going to get any first-team football at Man United. Tosic, yes, he stays. Lacic is going to go out on loan. Shane wants to know if either Ben Foster or Thomas Kuszczak's going to be going out on loan as well. I'd say no, as United are competing on 5 fronts this year, need as much cover as possible. A couple more papers for you. The Sun say that Chimbonda's going to Spurs on loan as Alan Hutton's long-term injured. Bit of a problem player, Chimbonda, but a good player, if anyone can handle him, Harry can. This is interesting in the Express. Joe Cole set for showdown talks with Scolari at Chelsea. Been taken off against Southend for the 13th game running. Spurs like Cole very much indeed. Another player Spurs like is Matty Upson at West Ham. Spurs have made an inquiry, been told he's not for sale. Of course he is, just they want silly money. Nothing silly about your messages on YouTube. FTP Production wants to know if Liverpool will actually sell Pennant. Yes, I think they will, but I think we can safely say he won't be going to Real Madrid. King Kung Fu Cantona wants to know if Man U are interested in the Leeds youngster Fabian Delph. Yes, they are, but Leeds want £10 million for him, and trust me, he won't be going for £10 million. A number of you asking about the winger Axel Witsel and Arsenal. I'm not so sure he's going to go there. They need experience, and although he can play on the left or the right, he's only 19. He cost a hell of a lot of money. Gary Spurs wants to know if Podolski from Bayern Munich is going to go to desperate Man City. I don't think so. Not while they're second from bottom. Spurs like him very much, and I would take him over Downing any day of the week. In fact, Spurs fans, who would you choose, Downing or Podolski on that left wing? Now, apologies to anyone whose message I haven't read out, particularly those of you who've written into the Daily Mirror channel. We'll get round to you a bit later this week if my producer lets me. 2 more papers for you, and on our own Spy page, Stoke want the Wigan striker Henri Camara. Good signing for them, sticks the ball in the net. And our old friends at Window Watching the Times say that West Ham could make even more dough from one of their useless players, as Bolton want the defender Callum Davenport. I'm off to support that little man in Celebrity Big Brother, but I'll see you next time.